sleeve control, feet in the hips, shrimp on my side. So I control that inside space with my knees. So I put in the butterfly hook with my right hand. My left is making a frame as my other leg comes between the legs, and I win this underhook. Okay. So again, maybe Carl's hiding this arm. And last week we were looking at the two sweeps that we can do with the lapel. When I pull the lapel out, we looked at one going around getting the grip, and then we looked at the loop choke sweep as well. But this time, he immediately wins the underhook with that hand, and he's looking to flatten me out. So when I get to here and I'm flattened out, okay, so the hand is on the lapel. I'm not going to use this lapel now, so my right hand, let's go, and I'm going to feed and find the lapel on this side. But like everything we've looked in the butterfly guard, it's difficult to do stuff when I'm flat on my back. So I get the grip with my gi, I'll make a grip on the shoulder, and I'll extend my butterfly hooks, because really Carl's on top of me and I have no space to get up. So I extend my legs and I let go, and I try to come up on my elbow here, on my hand. So I'm pushing them up to create that space. If I can't get up, that'll be the next move. So from here, then I'll just pass the gi over from my right to my left. Here. Okay, now if he doesn't do anything, I'll immediately attack the cross choke. So from here, when I pass from my right to my left, I'm immediately coming under the chin and re-gripping. So detail is, like every choke that we do, the snugness of my right wrist, it has to be on his right jugular here. Now if he doesn't defend, I'm just finding this lapel and hitting the cross choke. So the left side of my forearm is on his left jugular, and I'll just connect the elbows. But more than often, this hand's going to come across to try and push my arm down. Okay, so the second he does that, I find the sleeve, I'm pulling it down, and I'm putting my shoulder behind his shoulder. And then from there, like everything in jiu-jitsu, I just hug this guy because I love him so much. Here, my shoulder's pinning his shoulder straight in. So again, so from close guard, I have sleeve control, feet on the hips. This is the same setup we've been doing this last 5 weeks. So to get my legs inside, I shrimp, I hip escape on the left side, and then I bring my legs inside to control that inside space. First thing I do is I put in the butterfly hook. Okay, but the setup I can't let go with the sleeve and come up on my hand, because then Carl can make grips. So I keep the sleeve grip and I make a base with my elbow. Same time as I come up, my other foot comes between the legs. Okay, now I'm looking to come inside and win that underhook, and my head's in space. But maybe he breaks that grip. And then we talked about last time, if I try to find that grip, he can find the elbow and just pull it towards him. Yeah, which is not good. If he does that, yeah, that's okay. I can still find this lapel. Okay. Bring it across. I usually just grab on the shoulder here and look under the bro. So when he's won that underhook, all I'm going to do is kick out my butterfly hooks to create space. Okay. Once I create space, I can make that frame. See, then I can come from my elbow to my hand. The car tries to flop me out again, I've got a base here. So I'm going to pass the gi, okay, over his back from my right to my left, and then immediately my right's coming underneath in front of the arm here. Detail on keeping the snugness of my right wrist really tight to this jugular, and my elbows high. Okay, if he's not defending, I find the lapel. My left forearm is coming down, so I'm attacking the other jugular. There's your cross choke, but he's going to defend. Second that arm comes through, I just grab the wrist. As I stuff it, I need to connect my shoulder to his shoulder, because I've already got his right jugular cut off just with the snugness of my right hand. So I just need to bring him to me, grip him, and then just bring my shoulder through his shoulder. So again, so that's the brabo or the darce from the butterfly guard. So the setup is the same. Okay, we've been doing this. I win that underhook. Okay, this time Carl strips that grip and wins the underhook, and now he flattens me back. Okay, so I let go of the belt, find the gi, and I just put it on his shoulder here to make a frame. Now I extend my butterfly hooks to try and set up. If you can't, because he's big and strong and flatten me out, that's the next move. So I kick up and I try to come up on my elbow, and I'm still pushing, he gets great space, come up with my hand. Okay, so I just pass it from my right to my left, and then my right comes under, in front of the arm. I get this connection, wrist on, jugulars, everything, my elbows high. If he's not defending, I just find the gi and connect my elbows. When he defends, the darce is there, so I just pull it down. Okay, already his right jugular's cut off. I just need pressure on this, so I'm driving his shoulder and this jugular with my shoulder, and I'm just hugging. So that's the brabo with the darce.